All right, man. Tim Bradley says Errol Spence Jr. is running from Terence Crawford, and this is what Terence Crawford need. He need more of his boxing peers and the OG, especially the OG, to speak up. And this is what boxing need. When you have tomfoolery like this, you need more of the OG to speak up on what's going on and shed light on it. Because the internet is kind of like, the YouTubers got a lot of power, and you know they got a tremendous amount of power, tremendous amount of clout. A lot of people believe what they saying, but when they come from somebody, from other boxers, and it's hard to get that criticism because you was a boxer before, you know how the game worked, you know how all this worked financially and all that type of stuff. So, um, you know, and then y'all have relationships with different a lot of them have relationships and they want to start playing when I start recording. They have relationships with different people in the sport of boxing. So um they have relationships with different people in the sport of boxing. So at the end of the day, it's hard to kind of be critical when you in a small, boxing circle, you in a small fraternity. It's hard to be critical because um, everybody know everybody, and then once you point out a fact in the sport of boxing, um, or you speak your truth, then guys don't want to speak with you no more. Then you dub the hater, and then like I said before, you've seen YouTubers instigate beef between two boxers before, and had one boxer, thinking one thing, one boxer. So that's what the media do. They instigate, you know. But at the end of the day, it ain't too much more to speak on. We know he's running at this point. And from what I heard from his circle, it ain't even Al Heyman. He just don't want to fight. But you see Errol Spence is running from Crawford, says Tim Bradley. He says Bradley says Spence lied to the fans by making them believe that he wanted the Crawford fight when he had no serious intentions of ever sharing the ring with him. He says, quote, Errol Spence is running from Crawford. He's running like a son of a gun. He's getting the hell out of Dodge, out the way, said Tim Bradley to Fight Hub TV about his belief that Errol Spence is running from Terence Crawford by going up to 154 pounds to fight Keith Thurman. That's the only fight that you said you wanted. That's the fight that you said you wanted, going to deliver to the fans after you won 3 belts. It's been a long time. You straight up lied, and now you're going to get caught up for it, not just by me, but by the fans as well, because Crawford just fought. Now he's going to come back and have a fight. He said, how in the hell is Crawford going to go up to 54? And then, how the hell are you going to go up to 54, excuse me, talking about Errol Spence, and then come back down to face Crawford? Isn't one of your brothers that's in camp with you at 54 as well? You're just going to he said you're just going up there because Thurman can't make the weight, or is it that you can't make the weight? I don't know what it is. Maybe both. Y'all can't make the weight. We've been wanting Crawford and Spence all along. Everybody has been saying it's Top Rank's fault. Oh, Top Rank, you signed with the wrong promoter. Get it held to Crawford. Crawford came up and said in the interview saying, I had the money for us and I had the money secured. Obviously, Al Heyman's a total controller. Errol, if Crawford is his own boss, but he had the money to pay 20 million and Spence didn't. He didn't take it because he can't move unless Al Heyman says so. Hey boy, you ain't doing that, said Bradley. And at the end of the day, that could be a misconception. If he really wanted to take the money, he could have probably took the money. Now Al probably said, "No, that ain't right. I want to control the fight, so you had the best chance to win. So just in case shit get, it's tight, that we can swing it your way." But Errol Spence don't believe, and he don't care what nobody think, bro. He really, he don't get too emotional unless he get that sauce up in him. So he really ain't really caring, what people really think. You know what I'm saying? He really ain't caring what people think. He said I'm not emotional like Jamel, so he really ain't tripping about what anybody else, whatever anybody else saying or what they're doing or how it's laying or whatever, and that's cool. But it's bothering him from that leaked phone call. But when PBC got fanboys following the cult like Jim Jones, uh, he gonna have a certain amount of supporters that's gonna be supporting what he doing, regardless. And then when that day come when he get knocked off, they gonna jump off the bandwagon and jump on somebody else's crew. Mark my words. But yeah, it's blatant, and we need more of you in boxing to speak up. It ain't nothing like criticism that come from the OGs or come from your peers or your fraternity. Ain't nothing like him. And then he gonna post up, well, I was in they ordered me to fight Eliminator versus Tim Bradley. He gonna keep posting that. What they got to do with the Carson team in China? He went on to fight Pacquiao. What they got to do? Didn't you say it's size to the streets? And Tim Bradley would have whooped your ass. I'll tell you that right now. Because you really ain't shit. Real talk. Keep telling y'all that he basic. Good fundamental fighter, but he don't believe in himself. As people say, well, he said he ain't gonna never fight Terence Crawford. He always wanted to fight Thurman. He going here lying to everybody about what he wanted and putting t-shirts out here like he was gonna do it. Dude is a modern day young troll. That's what he do. And if y'all really want to hurt his pockets, don't buy it, don't support it. If you don't care, buy it, support it. And now people say, well, I always wanted to see the Keith Thurman fight. And they whatever he go with, they gonna spin it. He could fought Marvin the Martian. They was gonna spin it into where they wanted to see him fight Marvin the Martian. I'm telling you, whatever you do, his fans gonna spin it. And the most of them is some Southern Cowboy fans who don't know what reality is. That's what they is, but he's exactly right. He been running. I keep telling y'all, people say, you just hating on him because you don't like so and so. I don't never hate a nigga because I don't like another person. That's not even in my character, bro. And if I dislike both of y'all, shit, it's because y'all did something to me that I don't like. Or I don't like what y'all represent. Nigga's a clown. I keep telling y'all that. He's a clown. It ain't just Al Heyman. It really probably ain't even Al. If he really wanted to fight, Al probably let him fight at this point. And his trainer joined the clown show too, talking like a clown. And you will swear to God this dude numbers was big and they not. I'm telling y'all. All they numbers around the same ballpark. All of them. All they numbers around in the same ballpark. Ain't nobody numbers greater than nobody else numbers for real. Keep telling y'all that. Ain't nobody numbers greater than nobody else numbers. And they want to make you believe it is, but it ain't. And that's just the facts. But yeah, he running. And can't nobody deny that he not. He said, I'll never fight Keith Thurman. Look at him. He just got to be a habitual liar or he just trolling. One of the two. But it's up to him. But at this point, he don't care what people saying. He don't care what people saying, bro. He gonna do what he do, and and so be it. But Tim Bradley ain't lying. You need more people to speak up about it, but you can't force nobody to get in the ring. You can't force nobody to get in the ring. And should we really want to see, him get in the ring? Honestly, if he don't want to fight Terence Crawford, do we really want to see him and pay to see him perform? Come on, come on. So no, I don't want to see no coward get in the ring. So let me know what you girls and guys think. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. The subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance to get notifications. We go live or drop video. Financially, want to support the channel. Cash App, $ CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313, PayPal link in the description. Hit the link tree. Find me on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal. Link tree, the first link in the description. Appreciate the love, support. One time for the one time. Good fella TV. Peace.